Keep one of those charcoal like mask peel off.
And it was like the first time I said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I was already done. I'm like, after I asked him, I was like, hey, mind if I take a picture? He's like, yeah, no problem. And then fucking. Let me see if I did it. Because I'll be happy if I did this one. Yeah, because I asked him, dude, if I could take pictures. Yeah, I did. Look at that.
What's Sam? What's up? What up, Sam?
Yeah, shaking my That's where I was laughing because of music. No,
you know what I mean?
Feel the barber right here. And go.
Nah. Yeah.
And it's left for you.
Good morning! Yo, we're live streaming today from Ace Cosmetology Barber Training Center here in Hartford, Connecticut, downtown. We are today along with my co-host Phil the Barber, Keno the Barber, myself, Brian the Barber, and always Anthony the Barber behind the production scene. What's up, guys? How was your week today, man?
It was good, man.
It was good?
Actually, it was nice yesterday.
I had a busy week, man.
There you go.
That's what's up, man. I had a real busy week this week at the shop. Actually, shout outs to Switch Your Barber, Javelle Young. He's actually a student here as well at Ace Barber Cosmetology Training Center here in downtown Hartford. So shout outs to him. Welcome him to the Kennedy's Barber Club team. And also Southside Barbershop is also looking for a licensed barber. So whoever here is interested, you got an opportunity at Southside Barbershop right now.
Some of y'all gonna get drafted.
Oh, man. So today we're going to be talking about color enhancement, social media marketing, and me and Keno will be doing a freestyle, be helpful for the students here at Ace. So, how you doing, guys? Yeah. All right, so let's touch the base right now on social media marketing real quick. How many of you here have Instagram or Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, so on? You guys have it as a personal use, right? Most of you?
Professional.
We know. All right, so you one step by hustling from this very moment. Because once you go into the barbershop, it's going to be pretty hard for you guys to establish a clientele within 1 month period or a 2 month period. So that is very important. Social media, probably it takes about a year.
Yeah.
You got to have patience. This is one industry that you got to really have patience with, especially with clients too. You're going to get all different types of different clients, all different types of different personalities. Not every client is going to be satisfied with your haircut. You're going to have those picky ones, you're going to have those snotty ones, you're going to have all different
You're gonna
types.
have cool ones, you're gonna have easy ones, hard ones.
You just got to find out a way to deal with that.
Every single person that walks through this door, because your barber career already started. Like whether you know it or not, it started. From the minute you sign that paper and you have that school bill, you started to be a barber. So every single person that walks through that door, you gotta treat them like they're your client, they're your new friend, and you gotta put 100% into them. You don't know what that person holds. Also, that person can invest in you in the future. That person could downgrade you if, like, you really mess them up. If you make somebody feel from a 5 to a 10, like their social media talk about you is just everything you do. Like here, already started as your barber career, so you have to be great, and you have to like treat every single person like
You want
they're your client
to
for the rest of
get
your
licensed, so
So,
that's to your advantage too. It says promote.
well, you gotta make it up.
You can use a
You
dollar.
gotta make it a business page first.
You gotta make it
your
a business
business
page. Make
page.
it a business
And
page.
you might have like,
You get a promotion.
Yep.
You see most of us barbers and famous barbers out there, that so-called celebrity barbers and so on. These guys are getting hits. Why? Because we're using that promotion.
promotion.
I just put a video out this past week, and this video already got 2,000 something views.
Almost 3,000. I just saw it this morning.
Oh, almost 3,000. Look at that. Just 3,000. So almost 3,000 views. So now in this day and age, everything is technology. So you have to use this to your advantage. You know, take great pictures of your haircuts. Use the lighting, get the right angle. That way people can see your work. I know a lot of people use Photoshop, stuff like that. I kind of like the raw material. I'm not really into it.
Photoshop.
There's one guy out there that does it. What's the got his name?
Big West?
Big West, yeah.
Yeah, he's dope.
He does it. He puts the original photo, then he does the Photoshop thing.
So
And it works. You know, it works. You just gotta find your marketing scheme in order to work and get you out there and get consumers attracted to you.
When you guys go to your page and you make it a business page, this is my personal page. So it will tell you like how many profile visits you get a week. Before I made my page a business page, I don't even know how many I was getting, but it wasn't a lot. So it'll tell you up here. It's like I get like yeah, I'm at 20K. Yes. Listen, that's because I started promoting. I mean, I started promoting, it went up like crazy. So you take your picture, you go to this little button right here where it says promote. How do you make it? Somewhere in the settings.
Go to your settings,
settings.
and it tells you if you
In
want
the
to.
Instagram setting?
Yes.
Right now it says no permission because I took my card out, I have a new debit card. So I can't promote this picture, but
How much does it cost to promote?
It's
different.
It's
You do a
different.
dollar a
You do
day?
$1 a day.
a dollar a day would send out, okay, so this is what it does when it promotes. So, when I'm, here, see how oh, that's Big West's haircut right there. But you see how, once you're like right here, I don't really want to do this because you guys might see some video vixens in here. But, alright, but as you're doing
The
this,
age range of like.
it tells you the people you want to, yep.
It tells you all your analytics.
Who you want to market, around what 30-mile radius. The first time I did it, he laughed at me all the time. I put worldwide, pretty much. So all of a sudden, I started having people in Brazil, like really dope Brazilian barbers follow me. A lot of people in India, a lot of people in like all over the world. And I was like, why am I
His fan base in
getting all
India
these
is
people?
incredible. Like,
So,
you have
yeah,
to see his
I got
fan base in
incredible
India.
India fan base.
They're even swapping over to my Instagram. I'm like,
So they follow you, they respond, they love your work, you know. So I guess when I first did it, I was like, why am I getting all these people from like overseas? I'm not trying to promote there. But I didn't know how to set it up at first. So now I do it like Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut, because that's where I'm trying to hit all of my clients. So like I said, you go to the picture, you just hit promote, and a few bunch of things will pop up. You can do $1 a day. $1 a day will probably, like I was showing real quick, $1 a day. So now you're on your home page, $1 a day does about 450 people. So whoever's looking up haircuts, they don't even got to follow you. But say you just look up a haircut, right? Now that Instagram knows you looked up a haircut and he's promoting this picture, 450 people throughout the day that look up haircuts will get his picture. So they could go to your page, yeah, they can like it, they can go to your page, they can do whatever. So what I do is I pay like $6 a day. I used to smoke. I used to smoke Black Miles of $6 a day for a box. So I was like, man, I quit smoking. What can I do with that $6? I put $6 a day into my Instagram. Now my Instagram each day.
That's exactly what I do, $20 a week, and just
Yep.
go inside.
So the more you pay, the more you take. You pay $1 for 450 people, 450 to like 700 people. But you pay $6 a day like I do. It reaches out to anywhere from like 3,000 to 7,000 people. The minute I did that, I'll get like 100 followers a day. I'll get likes. I'll start getting like more companies trying to invest in you, asking you to do things, do a hair show, do a class. I come here and teach. Like Ace probably never heard of me, but the minute I advertise if Ace is on Instagram, I pop up on their joint every single day. And they're like, I can't avoid this guy. Let me see what he's about.
It's not only promoting in here, it's also promoting on your timeline.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh, that's
It not only shows right
Throughout
here,
the day,
it shows on your timeline.
Throughout the timeline.
As you start seeing people's live videos or whatever, it's gonna pop up. And somebody's gonna see it, and at one point they're gonna get annoyed at seeing all of our faces on it. They're gonna click and be like, what the hell is this bald guy about? They'll see, they might like something, they might
Go through
like
your
my
profile.
picture. Next thing you know, they're like, man, this guy's pretty dope or something, and
Now
wanna
it's
follow
like,
me.
Those high
Yeah, and then
also.
that opens the doors, you know, like, people recognize you that way. It could be somebody from Wall. It could be somebody like, it could be one of us. Like, we do like a hair show and we're like, you know, you're dope, or whatever. You know, we might want you to show, like, talk about what it's just promoting, and you really gotta promote yourself. People, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, you're talking about, so when you when you pay your amount and you want to aim your clientele through, like you said, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut.
Yep.
Say if you want to like expand your base, like maybe like somewhere else more of the country, can you like have the option like
You can, United
you
States.
can like promote like
Yeah, you can have
certain
it.
sections?
Yep.
Alright,
That's
that's
what
So,
It becomes a bigger
He-
budget,
yeah.
but it expands throughout the 50 states.
That's what I was gonna say.
Chino sells products worldward.
Yeah.
There'll be somebody in
That's why
like
some-
Guatemala or
Even before I
Australia.
post the pictures, you're gonna notice that some of my hashtags are from West Hartford, California.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
I do the same thing.
you want to
Yeah.
That, I do the same thing, like if people from Atlanta start like calling me and like, hey, when you're down here, can you come to my shop and do this? So I'll start hashtagging Atlanta so more barbers from Atlanta could see this or whatever it is, you know, like wherever it's at. It opens up doors, like I ended up going to the McDonald's All-American game, cutting up some of the guys from over there. And that's only because somebody from here was coaching, but Atlanta barbers got to see it, you know, like
So yeah, that little.
I
that
post
little.
my work, somebody from the yard goes seeing it, calls you up, hey, 'cause you gotta put your number and stuff. Hey, I see you're from Hartford, you're really good, do you wanna do this? It could be UConn, it could be Rhode Island, it could be New York, somebody from New York wants to do something, or come down and cut their hair. Do it, you know what I'm saying? You never know who looks at your stuff. You
I'm
never know.
from New York originally. I just recently moved. I've been in Hartford about maybe a year. So,
He was in the Jennifer Lopez video, by the way. 2 minutes and 41 seconds in the same girl video, right?
What part of
Stay
New York
watching
you
it.
from?
So I'm from the Bronx.
No, that's not that bad. Say again.
So as far as being from New York, I use social media to my advantage. It got me to the level where I wanted to be at one point because I set goals. I do 5-year goals. I make a list of what I
Always
want to
set
do.
goals.
Always do that.
Like after today, set a
But
little goal.
using my marketing schemes through Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and all these social media platforms, I was able to gain a certain clientele. And just for example, one guy that I really, and to this day, I still go, I will travel to LA and go do his hair on set and stuff. This is the Indian guy, Raj, from the Big Bang Theory. So doing this is because I expose myself through social media, and you have to know how to use it. That's why I say when you take a picture, take really good pictures of your works, because sometimes you might think this angle is right, but then when you see that picture, you have to really look at the pictures, because sometimes you're going to see the shadows in your haircut, you're going to see certain lines, and your camera shows you a lot. Sometimes you have to take a picture and see that picture and look at it, and look at it well, and look at your lines, your shadows, and everything, especially when it comes to fading. Just look at it and be like, oh, okay,
You can have a
I'm
dope
going to go
haircut.
back to that customer and I'm going to touch that part up.
Yep.
Because sometimes the lighting in the
I do
room
that all the
is
time.
not so good.
Like, I'll be like,
Sometimes the
I'll feel like my
camera-
camera, my picture's done, my haircut's done.
Yep.
I'll take a picture and I'm like,
Yeah, right.
I'm like, what?
Yep.
And I'm like, then you gotta look in the mirror again. And it's just the angles you
It's
take
just the
it.
angles.
It might, so always take like different
Yeah.
angles, because a picture could hurt you and it could help you.
So
You
now,
know, like,
nowadays, just take advantage of technology, because
Yeah.
social media will get you out there. Just use it in the right way.
It's free.
Yeah, it's free.
It's free and it's, and it
When you
helps.
have a budget set, then you know you're more able to use that business page and take it to another level, and just set a budget each week, you know, $20, $30. With $30, you get about 1,500 to 2,000 hits and 3,000 people engaging and viewing your work, you know? So it helps you out.
Another thing you guys can do is write down your information on what you guys do, where you guys cut, and copy and paste it. What I do is I wake up early,
3 a.m.
and start sending DMs to people that I don't even know.
Yep.
But it works.
This guy right here is
Yeah,
so
we like that.
dedicated. At 5 in the morning, you could pass through his shop. Sometimes
He's there.
I'm even passing through his shop, so I could go open up the shop that I'm at.
He's
And I'm
already
like,
there.
he's already there. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, he has a person in his chair and he's cutting hair. That's how dedicated this guy is.
So look, this is the thing you gotta think, right? Just say, all of you guys start, what time you start school? 9 o'clock?
9:30.
9:30? Alright, we'll just say 9, just so it's an even number.
I'll be here 45 minutes early.
Say your school's door opened at 7 o'clock, right? And you get in here at 7 o'clock. Now you're 2 hours earlier than everybody else. Just say that. If you do this 5 days a week, that's 10 hours. 10 hours, right? And that 10 hours, say even you made $40 a day. Okay, now this is 5 days a week. You just made $200 more than everybody else at the barbershop that day. Now you do this for the month, right? That's $800 a month. You do this for the year, that's $9,600 a year. Extra that you made from each barber just by coming in 2 hours early and putting in that extra time.
I love that, right? So out of a 12-year or 12-month year, I get 13 months.
You get,
Because
oh yeah.
I wake up 2
So
hours
now
earlier
that
than everybody else.
2 hours a day for the month, like 2 hours a day, 5 days a week is 10 hours, so you get the 40 for the month, right? At the end of the year, everybody else had 12 months of working. If you do the math, you ended up getting an extra month out of yourself. So now you've worked, just by those 2 hours, you worked 13 months, right? That 13th month is, if somebody's making 100,000, you just made 110,000. You know, you show yourself more out. More people like barbers like that. Like, I used to call myself Mr. First and Last because I was the first one in and the last one to leave. So now that I have a daughter, it's hard. I take her to school. I can't show up early like I used to, but I'll stay later. Like once people leave, I stay because I get that extra. I get like 14 months out of the year if you do my timing. I really work like 14. I get 13. Like I wanted 14. Now, like if I get a chance, I want 15 because it works. You know, like just that extra month or two. If you think about it, it's $9,600. Now that's your rent or your mortgage for the year. They say you got rent or own a house. You want a new car? That $9,600. That's a Lexus right there. If you guys want a car, like just by showing up 2 hours early, you paid off. In 3 years, you paid that car off. You know, like just by showing up early. And you don't think about it that way, but that's what it is. Just an hour or two earlier, an hour or two later, and like just a little things that you can do anything you want with it.
That's just basically.
You can pay your school off without thinking about it. Like say you owe what? How much is school?
15.
15. So you show up to 2 hours early every day, whatever. I'm just saying that $50, that's like 2 haircuts, right? You could grind as much as you want. I don't know. No, you know, I don't know. I make, before people come in, usually on the day, I'll make anywhere from $100 to $200 extra every single day before my coworkers come in. Every day. And then if they leave and say I stay an extra 2 hours, that's probably like an extra $100. So every day, if I think about it, if my coworkers make $1,500 a week, I just make $2,500 just by coming in early because I choose that. I'll put every half hour slot, I'll put a haircut. So you can do every half hour, 45 minutes. You gotta take some time for your break. I don't like to take breaks. Keno probably doesn't take breaks. I know Keno doesn't take breaks.
I don't.
Keno doesn't sleep, man.
Yeah.
But if you think about all these extra little things you do, it all adds up. It adds up. And it's crazy how it adds up. You're like,
Yeah. Basically, this is time management. You're investing into yourself.
you're investing into yourself.
If you want to be successful in this industry, you have to literally invest into yourself. As far as taking seminars, go to Barber Expo. The CT Barber Expo is coming right up. Go to the seminars there. You're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna feed from these dudes. Feed off everybody that's been in
Feed
the
off the
industry.
teachers.
Yeah,
I
feed
mean,
off the teachers.
You wanna well, here, come introduce yourself. Come over here.
You break the silent.
Come on, come here. So, this is your teacher. Mike, introduce yourself.
How you doing? I'm Mr. Frank.
Frank wakes up every single day to teach you guys something, right? He comes in, he gets here first. Well, I'm not sure, but you should get here first, right? You get here first?
I don't know. Do I get here first?
Nah,
I get here first.
Caleb, I'm into something, but
I get you first.
he comes and he's here to teach you guys. Like, he doesn't want to see you guys every day. He doesn't. He'd rather be like in Miami on the beach or something, but he chooses to come here to teach you guys. So while you guys are here, really like while you're in class, you want to get out of here. You want to make money. You want to hurry up, go own your own business, your own barbershop, or go work for something. You want to get out of here. You don't want to be here every day. Like being in class, flirting, chilling. I did it. I loved it, but I wish I got out of school earlier because I was in school forever. So like when he's here teaching, listen, pay attention. Or when she's teaching, because they're trying to get you out of here. They're trying to get more kids in. And you guys gotta get your lives together. Like you want to get out. You don't want to be in here every single day. You don't. You want to get those 2 extra hours in at the shop because you can charge. Oh, that's another thing real quick. If you get in that early and you know your barbershop opens at 9, charge whatever you want. If you want to charge $40 a haircut, you're coming in for somebody early, right? You can charge whatever you want. So, like, get your license, hurry up. I see the list right there. There's 10 people taking the test. February 9th.
February 9th, yeah.
Who's on that list that's in here? 1, 2, 3, for almost all 10? You taking it too? You too?
Well, no, I'm not taking this for real.
No? Study the shit out of the paper right now. Like, really. Like, that test, I took it a lot. Because I messed around in school. I took it a lot. And it got to the point where I was like, and then they came into the barbershop. I had to pay a fine. In order for me to pursue more of what I wanted to do, I had to get that license. I was coming from home, from the basement, just because it came in, the state came in, I got fined, so I couldn't, the shop would close down. I was like, I can't have the shop closed down, so I went home, I cut. Listen, study, whatever he teaches you right now, whatever she teaches you right now, February 9th, that's what? That's like
2 weeks.
It's not even. It's not even, that's like a week and some change, right?
10 days.
Man, break nights. Break nights right now. There's gonna be a lot of sanitary questions. There's gonna be who's the first person, like A.B. Moeller questions. We're gonna have like 2 of those. The first people to color hair, like the Egyptians. I've been out of school a while, so I really forgot the answer. They're gonna ask you like a few of those. They're gonna ask you 10 to 20 sanitation questions or hair color questions. So
Tell them what about the fade? What did I ask you about the fade on the state board?
it's gonna ask you anything about the fade.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, just wanna make sure.
They don't care about what kind of, they're gonna ask you faces, shapes, oval.
In New York, we do the 14 steps of shape.
No, they don't do that here. You don't got cut hair here.
No, not practical, but do you guys know the 14 structure shape?
Yes.
Do you? Go ahead, let me see.
Alright, I wanna hear that.
Yeah.
I know of them.
Where does 1, 2, 3, 4 start?
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first.
Depending on what side, depending on
You're supposed to start on one side, really.
Yeah, depending on your dominant hand side.
So you're supposed to start on your right side. They're gonna ask you that. I swear to God, they're gonna ask you, what is the one? That's what they do ask you. They're gonna be like, what's the 13th or 12th?
Yeah, what's the
It's gonna be like right sideburn, left sideburn, mustache, or like neck.
Yeah.
So if you're like, what's 14 or 13? You gotta sort of know that. That's the one that they threw in there, and I was like, man. And I usually have a grizzly beard, and I was like, oh man, I don't know this one. Like I panicked. So then I'm like shaving myself. I'm like, I'm like, I had to just so. But they're gonna ask you a lot of sanitary questions, a lot of coloring questions, like a lot of color, like how to brighten hair, how to darken hair.
Yellow, blue.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the question.
That's
What's
the formula.
the opposite color of what does red and yellow make, or you know how I thought about how they taught me? So like I'm a Knicks fan, so like blue and orange was easy, right? So I was like, all right, that's Knicks.
Just coming. That's blue for high colors. Blue and orange.
Yep, there you go. Or you have Lakers. You have like purple and yellow. That's Lakers.
Sounds familiar.
Or like red and yellow. I'll think of like Kansas City or whatever colors they. Yeah.
Christmas Day.
So Christmas. Yeah, red and green. That's how I think. So I would just match up. Like if you would do a certain color, they mainly ask you the primary colors, right? So you don't gotta worry about like mixing red with yellow, or it's just like what's red, what's the opposite color of red? It's green. So those are easy. You should fly through those. But what's the other questions? Do you remember? Keno was in school pretty much.
Was there like chemical protection?
A lot of yes, man. That's
it was very hard for me
chemicals.
because
The worst. That's
the
it.
way you guys can see, my accent is heavy, and it was hard for me. But like I said, I never gave up. I just stood working on the book. I studied and I did it.
Study, man. Like I just try to do Quizlet, right? So
Quizlet is
remember Quizlet? It helped, but me not knowing anything, like not paying attention to class. Once my teacher was like, "Yeah, you could go on Quizlet to study." So I'm like, "Damn, all my tests had the same questions as Quizlet." I would just memorize it, right? It didn't help me. So what I would do was when the teacher went up to the front of the class and showed something, I'd remember one thing out of that. And if you see that question with the one thing out of that in your test, you will remember.
Doesn't work.
But
doesn't work at all.
Doesn't
Well,
work.
you know what? That's the thing with how
You guys have a little bit.
It just
It just helps you for your testing.
You guys have it a bit easier out here in the city.
Yeah, but you guys got to shave and stuff in New York.
Yeah, New York is like that. But that's when I had to transfer my license from Puerto Rico to New York. But in Puerto Rico, we actually get cosmetology put on at us too. So when we are doing that practical, we have to do the written. And then after the written, we have to do what they call bigoudis, the rollers, the little rollers, mini roll. We got to do that. We have to do a little tape up on the side. We have to blow and dry that hair. We might have to do the manicure and pedicure.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, we blow backs out too over there. That's just a tape up. So we get a lot of stuff thrown at us. So over there, you're really learning. Not just
so you have to
barbering,
learn it, right?
You have, it's a must.
Yeah.
Both classes are thrown, barbering and cosmetology all put together.
So when the kids are outside, do you shadow them? Like say,
Sometimes.
yeah?
All day. All doing.
So, would you, alright, you being a student, when you're out there, do any of y'all ever panic when somebody comes in and wants something and you're like, shit in your head, you're like, damn.
The first time?
The first time?
Yeah, you
But
get
then
that
you get used to it,
nervous,
right?
yeah.
So, are you, now let me ask you something. Say I come in, I want you to do my beard. You'll probably be like, damn. But you'll do it, right?
No, I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you ever had a question about my beard or anything, would you ask your teacher like, hey, come here and help me? Or would you just like try to grit it out and do it yourself?
No, I'll ask for help.
Okay, that's
On the
one
low though.
thing.
I wouldn't like, you know.
Put your pride aside and ask for that
Right,
help.
right.
Because people coming in here know this is school, know that you're not, I mean, you could be dope right now, like,
They are.
you know what I'm saying? Most of them are dope.
Yeah.
But put your pride away, like, I can't color hair, I would love to do this, like, but I'm not good at it. So if I did have something, and I'll be like, listen man, show me how to do that. So many people want that Odell Beckham, that I'm like, oh my God, like, it was hard. But now that I mastered it, I asked for help. I put my pride away, I was like, I'm not Phil the Barber right now. I'm a student, I don't know how to do that.
Some of the guys, they know, they color.
They color, right?
Yeah, the guys color, yeah.
You learn, every single one of you learn how to color now because
Roller
out
sets.
there, do pompadours, so many roller sets. People, somebody comes in and is like, I want to texturize, and I'm like,
There's a new,
all right,
yeah.
and then like,
There's a new trend right now that I don't know if you've seen the guys from Brazil and the guys from the whole Pacino ambassador guys. And
They're all
all that.
doing roller
They're
sets?
all doing that.
Concave rollers
they're
and all?
using the free. There's a spray now. It's called the freeze.
They're putting
Spray.
mopeds
So
on
now
people's
they're doing what
Yeah, don't do that.
They're doing
Standing upside
pompadours.
down.
They're doing pompadours,
Yeah.
and these pompadours they're using this semi.
Oh, yeah, the spray.
Spraying
The
color.
spray that you put on
yeah.
the tip.
And it looks crazy.
Yeah, it does.
I
But
respect that.
That's not
That's a whole
permanent,
nother
that's like for the day. though.
Semi-permanent.
It's like if you're going to the club tonight,
So-
you already took your shower, and you know you're not going to take a shower, and you just like, yeah, spray me up, and then you like
Oh,
walk
I
around like this all
respect
day. It's like sneakers.
That one guy, when you
Like-
saw that one guy that just put the scooter right on top of him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I was like, wow.
I can't do it. You want me to slap you and stuff? I'm charging you an extra 20 to
Oh,
slap you.
yeah.
So I'm saying, like, yeah, I gotta put my, I gotta put exhaust in
Every
everything.
time I come to New York, I really want to get on that. Like, I really do.
You should do
Oh,
a
that's
haircut.
on, that's on 59th Street.
Yeah, serious. I do the weirdest things, like this summer, if you guys follow me, this summer I'm gonna randomly go up to people, put a chair out and just start cutting. Like everywhere I go, anywhere I go, like if I go to Maine, to the beach, I'm gonna do it. So like, do something crazy, just to do it, man.
It does help though.
Like,
All right, guys.
cut some hair up there real quick.
So everybody watching right now, we got to shout out our sponsors. We're going to shout out KenoTheBarber.com. Make sure he got every supply that you need, from charcoal, black mass, to ceramic blades, to the MVP trimmers.
Everything.
Just everything that you need within your...
Even donuts.
Even got Dunkin' Donuts, man. So shout out to KenoTheBarber.com. Shout out to Southside Barbershop. They're over at 463 Franklin Avenue, and they're looking for licensed barbers right now. Shout out to Kennedy's Barber Club. We are 66 Memorial Road. Check out our team over there for the best grooming experience a man can have. Check out humanfur.com if you want to get rated, get reviewed, and get known. So check out Human Fur. That's a pretty awesome app that they have. Shout outs to my guy Barber Lowe's over in Absecon. and Northfield, New Jersey. Dream
Dream
Team
Team.
Cuts, shout out to
What's up,
you.
Rose?
And shout outs to Ace Cosmetology Barber and Training Center over at 915 Main Street, downtown Hartford.
Come see us!
Yes! Woo! Yes! All right. So we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it now. We're gonna cut it now, and me and Kino are gonna do a freestyle color enhancement demo, and then Phil, along that, will be talking about certain topics with the students.
I'm gonna talk to everybody about everything, and they're gonna be cutting. So, all right, cool.
But y'all gonna clean her up soon, right? Oh.
No, this is the they're just switching up.
You might get a chair?
Yeah,
Get a chair?
barber chair or
Want a barber chair?
No, I'll get a chair.
Get a barber chair.
Style chair.
Alright, I'm just gonna, I'm really gonna ask every single person their name.
Yeah, go.
So,
Do what you gotta do.
I can start off with anybody, anywhere. Oh, there goes the barber chair. Oh. I'll wait till y'all set up there, so it's not getting nothing. Here, Chopperz.
Nah, bruh. Nah. Barbecue.
That's cool. We gotta bring it over here.
Oh, there you go. Then the walls making some movers.
Lucky in our barbecue.
We get in the cut?
Yo, barbecue. Anybody got it? Yeah, that's a bring cake.
Y'all good? I can go with the class?
Go right ahead. So let's start, dog.
Alright, so listen, y'all can ask anything you want. You wanna have like a session like, you can ask anything. You can say whatever you want. You can swear. You can let out anger. You can anything. You can ask you all your name. Just don't fight.
Just don't fight, please.
They want to fight.
We on live.
We got some.
I get more.
Hey, two real quick. We're. Is this live? I'm posting every single one of their names on my Instagram and on my live feed, so you guys can go follow them. Everyone out there, thank you. So, all right, so I'm gonna start with this side of the class. She took off, so. You're who? Manuela?
That's the only.
And you've been here how long?
It's the only way the cord. That's why.
Oh, you're new. Like fresh new.
Yeah.
So, do you know how to cut hair already, or do you just scared to learn? Yeah? Is school hard? No, it's pretty easy, like it?
No, because we need to give the cops some credit, because we're not all barbers. There's
No,
some-
yeah, I'm about to give you credit.
Oh.
Hey, come here and say it.
Yeah,
You can come up and talk.
No, you're working hard.
That's cool.
hard.
So look here, look in the camera. You do cosmetology too,
Yes,
right?
I do cosmetology.
And barber.
Yes.
I know out there you told me the dopest barber.
Barber,
ever.
yes.
So,
Everything.
I don't know if that's cool and all of them, but hey, she is. That's dope.
I learned from them.
So you
I
did
learned.
Go ahead.
She said, so did you know how to cut hair before?
Nah, I learned
So
from
you learned
them.
here. You learned Cosmo here.
No, nah.
You know how to do that before. So
Pick up the
which
phone.
license are you going for?
You want him to hold the light?
No.
So you
All
can
right.
see what we're
But you're not on that list yet, right?
That light in the
That
corner.
one?
That's a lose right
Yeah,
there.
see, see your confidence? It's good to have that. Too. It is. It really is. Like this.
You go here with that confidence, you gonna be
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know you.
you
Yeah,
gotta-
if I didn't know you, someone would have said that.
Yeah, so listen, you're that confident, right? So if I wanted to challenge you right now, would you challenge me? Yeah. Okay, that's good, because, well, I'm gonna destroy you. Definitely gonna, but for you to have that confidence, that's what you need. You can't be scared of anybody that's been in the
Hey,
game
we gotta do a haircut.
or anything, man. You gotta wanna beat them. That's what happened with me, like, I learned from two great barbers, and in my head I was like, I'm gonna be better than them.
So that was my question. You were talking about earlier, like trying to get invest yourself, whether you say it's like a hair show, like talking to the barber or something like that. I had a situation at my shop where when I first walked in there,
Oh, she got that already.
dope guy, he's been in the industry for about like 10, 15 years, and then like 5 years ago, he had his mom and stuff like that. Then ever since I started working in the shop, he Literally, you can come in there after, be like, oh, hey, what's up? Okay, what's going on? They didn't say words to me at all. Like, I would look at him, and then, like, while I was in my cuts, I'd see him, like eyeing my cuts and saying that stuff. Like, looking at me and everything, like, not saying stuff. So one day, like, I was, like, I already noticed, like, felt the vibe with it, like, the sense, like, you know, it's
Yeah, awkward vibe?
and more or less, like, I hate, yeah, like I said, like, but this guy, like, I was cool with prior to all this, like, I was just kind of everything like that, but then, like, he switched over to, like, having, like, an actual, like, appointment-based and stuff, and, like, I stopped going for a couple cuts in a while, like, they might have fucked up my hair maybe once or twice, like, I was like, dude, I don't care, I like everybody at my shop, so I won't be that person that has to get
You don't want to be that.
Yeah, exactly, so, like, my question is, we're at the type where we're all barbers, where if we see ourselves struggling or doing something else like that, we're going to want to help each other out, versus, like, hiding that, like, secret from them. Like, when, like, I'm telling you, there was one day I had somebody come in for an undercut, but it was, like, a full length on his head, and he's like, oh yeah, I just want to, like, skip it on the side, but I want to keep on with it on top. So, like, that day I didn't bring, or I brought, like, I think 2 clips with me, and I didn't have a hair tie or something like that. So, like, I was sectioning through it and going through it, and I was...
You couldn't ask somebody for some clips or anything?
And, like, I ended up getting, like, all the clips and stuff like that, but, like, my thing is like, I turned around, like, while I was, like, doing all this stuff, like, he noticed that, like, I was struggling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, like, I saw him make a face, and then what he did is he went around and he started talking shit to other barbers, and, like, I heard them laughing instead of helping me.
Yeah.
So after that cut was finished, and, like, it came out nice, like, I mean, obviously it could have came out better and stuff like that. Like, that's where it was, like, I just was at this point, I was, like kind of pissed off, because you knew what I was doing, and, like, you knew how to stop me. That's what I asked him, I was like, yo, I was like, hey, how do you...
You're an intern in it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
They're so soft, aren't they?
Yeah, this is a person.
The man that, yeah, see, he shouldn't do that, because he already knows, he's pretty much, I'm not saying he's up there, but he knows, like, you're beginning, he's probably already established. He has to help you, like.
So that's what, that's what.
I'll do it now, like, if, yeah, that was cool that he did that. But if
You're ready to stamp another line, let me know.
that was cool.
So, and, like, that's why I just, like, asked him, like, pick his brain too. That's why I was like, hey, like, I saw it, like, obviously I was having a little bit of trouble. I was like, what do you do? And instead of giving me, like, an expensive, like, oh, this is how you do it, like, a good response, he's like, oh, he's like, well, I figured that you already had it, but, I would have just, like, sectioned it out and, like, did it this way, like, did it a little bit by a little bit. Like, he gave me a brief example about how to do it, but, like, I could tell he didn't want to tell me, like, the whole in-depth thing.
Nah, see, this is what happened. We have a young kid, go follow him, Nathan Barber. He's dope, but he's young. So he's not, like, he doesn't know every single haircut yet. So, like, if I do see something, I'm always busy, but if I see him struggling somewhere, or not even struggling, just if I see something that's not supposed to be, like above the ear or something, I would, like, walk by him and, like, you know, I'll make sure we see each other, and I'll do like this, and, like, he understands, because I warned him already, like, you know, if I see something, like, if it's a beard, or if not, I will come and be like, if I have time and I'm watching him, I'll be like, you don't think the fade would look better if you did it right here, and I'll, like, explain right here, just so you can, like, come up a little bit or blend that out. It's something, not to make the customer feel like, uh-oh, is this guy fucking up my hair?
Yeah, exactly, and that's, like,
so, like, you gotta do it, like, in a professional way, like I should have shadowed you in that professional way. Like, spoke to you, like, okay, or like, oh, this would probably look, the way his hair texture is, take down the beard right here, and that's pretty much telling them, dude, trim it down right there, you know, clean it up a little bit, like, and then, you know, you have to go about that way. If you straight up actually felt, I can't do this, and then I'll be like, all right, I'll come, I'll start cutting it like that just so you can finish it off that way. So I'll put like a 4, 3, whatever it is, and then we'll go like off of that. But that wasn't cool.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say.
You know what? This is what I want you to do. I want you to get like super dope. I want you to be better than that dude.
Oh, I'm already
like,
just trust me.
You're better than him?
Well, no, I'm planning on it.
Like, good.
Like, the thing is that, like, that, like you said, that's a mindset to have. Like,
that's a mindset to have.
Yeah, because the way you're looking at it, like, don't get it, like, you're always gonna want to be the
like,
best.
You know.
But the thing is, it's like the difference between me and, like, that guy and that's what pissed me off because, like, obviously I'm new and stuff like that. So
you know,
it's the humbling factor where it's like, hey, all right, instead of me being the barber here, let me be the teacher and help you out. It's like, that's why I was pissed off at that. It's like, yeah, of course he's not gonna know how to fucking do this thing right away.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here noticing it, so instead of hurting me, why are you pushing me?
Some people are just.
What's going on at one?
So go ahead, my man. Oh, you sure here.
Yeah.
Your name? How long you been here?
For like 2 weeks.
Oh, you're new too. You got a lot of new people.
Yeah, about 10 more on the way.
Listen now. I love it. That's dope. Like, you're about to be in like a rude awakening running on that. Who's a veteran here? Yup. That book's pretty hard, right? You start doing chemicals and you're just like, damn, like, that's real, man. You gotta know that stuff. Like, you gotta know that stuff. It's like when I first started doing the book and I'm like, Luna and Matrix on the nail, I'm not doing my nails or nothing, but it's on the test, so you gotta know it. And then you open up a shop or whatever it is, you might have that in there. You sort of gotta know it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to know it, which is crazy.
When he asked about the debate, it's funny all the time about people challenging and stuff like that. Being like, oh, I want to know how to be like Barber, yada, yada, yada. And like, that's where it's like, understanding that when it comes to state board, not like hitting all that, like, you have to realize what's going on in the book versus like what people are asking you.
Your teacher and the book should be like on speed dial. Even the book, you gotta follow the book.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what the hell, man?
How about just
They should all have your numbers somewhere.
Yeah, I
so they
put my
can
numbers
post it up there.
Yeah.
Because it was like 2 a.m. where I wanted to call my teacher because I'm like, oh my God, what is this? But
Yeah, don't call me at 2
yeah, no, I'm not yet. I'm saying. But that's how I get it. Once you wake up in the morning, you know your teacher's awake. Ask that question, like write it down, remind yourself because these state boards are, I mean, some of y'all might find it easy, but for the most part, you get there, you panic. Don't panic, have a little breakfast, just don't panic. It's questions you learn, just like it's just you need to know certain things, man. You gotta listen to your teacher. I didn't listen to my teacher at first, and then I came and I started going for extra help. I started staying after class, especially like 2 weeks before my test. I stayed extra just so I could like see a chemical get mixed just for like certain things. Cause I took in the test, I know what's on there, and I'm like, and they're all different. There's 6 different tests. So 6 of you go, you each got different tests. Don't think like, you know, they're all 6 different barbering tests. Cosmetology is even longer. We're going for cosmetology. Good luck on that one. That's like.
Yeah, because I know that
Barber
test is what 8 questions, and then I think cause is like
You got a better view.
Yeah, and they have like no AB molar questions. They don't have any of those easy ones. Like,
Just so the.
if you have 1 million white blood cells, they'll ask you that. How many white blood cells do you have? You're just like, why do I need to know that? But that's on the test. So, oh man, what's your name? Well, what? Wilton. Wilton? How long have you been in school?
My 3rd week.
Wow.
right.
That's good, man. So you want to cut hair?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like, how old are you? 19? You graduated high school already? Or high school? You're from Mass? Oh, all right. You come down here.
He was real good.
Yeah?
Yeah, hold on. 1 second. Don't stop right there. Yeah. I'm gonna
Your name?
video in there. Hold on 1 second.
How old?
How old?
Yeah.
20 years old.
20 years old? You're
That's
pretty
what
much
I'm
right.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, high school relatively. I went to FCC for college for a year, and then that was where I sat there and
Decided to say for me.
dude, like, don't get me wrong, in high school, like, I was
working
on grades and stuff like that.
Yeah, I see you.
College, like, I noticed when I was going for like 1 hour a day, this was pointless.
No,
Like,
you want to do it.
and that was my dad was like, oh, you can come here,
Yeah,
like, all like high school and stuff like that. Why don't you like make money doing it? I'm like, shit.
Want
well,
to do it again?
I guess
Do
we're
that?
going to school now.
Cool.
But that's where it's like the difference between going to a college school and jumping here and like actually into something that like I wanted to do. Like it's definitely reinvigorated the fire and everything like that. So.
Do you know how to cut hair or you just learn?
I cut it, yeah.
How long you been cutting for?
I started cutting my hair, my own hair, when I was a senior in high school, so like maybe 2 years ago, and after that.
And you started cutting like classmates and stuff like that?
Yeah.
What clippers did you start off with?
Wall design.
Wall designer? Okay, that's the burgundy one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The yellow and gold writing on.
Yeah, yeah.
They had the
That-
fade blade or the taper blade on.
That writing weird.
Yeah,
Listen,
you
you had that
take the blade
clipper
on
for
there?
a year, that
Yeah.
writing weird right off.
Yeah,
That's a
some dudes
bumpy-
turn those into just a ball.
That turns into a fucking bulldog right there. It's burgundy.
Snap those,
That's
make
it.
your balls and clip through.
But what was I just about to? I was gonna ask you something too. I hate when I don't ask it right away when I. I'll come back, but okay, your name? Dylan. Dylan? How long you been cutting hair?
Well, probably like a year altogether.
A year you just started learning when you came here, or you cut before?
I cut out too.
Okay, how long you been here?
About 6 months now.
6 months? This is what you want to do?
Yeah.
You sure?
No, like, dude, this kid he started here, like, I started probably like 2 weeks after him, like, and the growth in progress, like, now I let this kid cut my hair all the time, so it's like me even being able to, like, trust somebody else with that, like, and see the growth, that's where, like,
Yeah?
yeah.
Listen, man, if you know you want to do this, somehow, some way, you get really good. Like, you could take a picture from when you first started, right? And put it to your picture now, and you're gonna be like, damn, that's me. Think about where you could be in like 5 years. You're gonna walk around like you know, like it's crazy how you can learn. Just as long as you want to do it, you're gonna get it done. And it's like
I was gonna say, like,
set that bar high.
The one thing about this industry, and also the other thing, like, looking at, like, it's all progress from here. Like, you can only get better.
You can only get better. Every day you cut, you're learning something. Every day of your life, you learn something new. So don't feel like, and every haircut should be better than the last. You know, like every single one. Like if you did a fade today, like earlier today, take that fade, take a picture, look at it, then the next person that comes in, try to do a better fade. Even though if you take that fade to 10, try to do like a better fade. Make that next fade 11. Yeah, like, you know, like always set the bar higher, like always. And don't ever feel like if you're not in the mood and you're cutting someone's hair and you just want to get somebody out the chair, you're going to go through that feeling, just do that person's hair like you're supposed to. Like somebody could be annoying and you're like, I want them out my chair. So you're going to run into you're going to run into like dirty hair people. You're going to run into like stinky people. You're going to run into kids that want to move. Don't try to just rush and get them out because that kid might not never come back. That parent might look at it, might ask you for it. I know as annoying or bad as it might be, still give that kid a 10, you know? Like, do that 10 haircut. Like, do it with that person out. Like, say the gentleman just walked in, give him a 10. Don't try to just rush them out. If you don't know who it is or what it opens up to. I've done plenty of haircuts to where after I put the person...
Hey Phil, I don't mean to interrupt you, man, but things are getting kinky back here.
Wow. Come on, cuz. But just do like, just work your ass off in your cutting hair. So, my man, your name?
Tiger.
Tiger?
Tiger. Been for a couple months. I graduated in June.
Graduated?
Yeah, May, June.
School?
Yeah.
Okay. So you graduated here? You still here?
No, I don't know. You know, I had a couple of comfortability issues. My comfortability level wasn't up there. So I did my first stage every day for the first time. And I got my confidence. So
You just did your first stage?
Yeah.
How you feel?
I got my confidence back, man. So I'm ready for everything.
Why didn't you have confidence?
Messing people up, just not
Messing
giving
haircuts up?
Yeah, not giving someone what they want.
Why don't you ask the teacher if you feel like you're in a jam?
Good morning.
Or
oh yeah,
what these guys?
These two my mains right here. They help me
Okay.
out with,
So if you know they're already like ahead of you and you want to cut hair just like that, shadow them.
Yeah.
Don't.
I want to be better.
Just like me,
You want to be better. There you go.
Just like me, I just got my comeback.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, man, keep it there.
That's why now
Once you guys get the confidence, keep it there. Like keep going. Like, keep it there. Like, don't ever put yourself back down because
Of course.
you don't want to.
Of course, I want to be
And that's the thing that we also like try to realize and we'll like let people know here so that you're in school right now, so you're gonna fuck up and now's the time to mess up.
Yeah, now's the time.
Yeah,
Now's the time to ask questions. Now's the time to mess up. Now's the time to learn. Now's the time to do every single thing you want. Because when you get to a barbershop,
And you gotta deal with that.
you have to deal with paying clients, paying customers, new people every day. Like they could bash your shop. Like if you're at my shop, I expect the best from you. You know, or like if I feel like you're not there, I'm gonna help you, and I'll know where you're at just like seeing your first haircut, right? So now you're putting a reputation on my shop's name. Like, people know if you come to Southside, you're leaving with a Southside haircut. Like, if you don't, you're like, what the hell is this? So, yeah, you gotta put yourself, that's the thing after I'm done asking you guys, that's one thing I'm gonna ask you guys is like, what do you for school? And you're taking your test soon, right? So you're almost done with the hours. Alright, do you have a home to go to after this, a barbershop?
I'm actually at a barbershop, not seeing professional barbershop.
Okay, nice. So, what, you go to school half a day and go there? Yeah. Nice, so you have barbers over there shadowing you, showing you. Alright, so how do you feel you progressed in the last year?
I progressed a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you do every hairstyle?
I mean, I can't do every hairstyle, but I do my best. I take it on each time I take on.
So, Frankie,
Wow, I
right?
didn't know
You know how to do every hairstyle?
Just pretty much.
Listen, man, if you don't know how to do something, ask them. Have them show you, have the guys at your shop show you. Maybe the guys at the shop don't know how to do every single one or dye hair or whatever. So learn it here and you bring it to your shop. You know what I'm saying? So now, if one of the veterans over there that don't know how to do something, because back in the day, school's not like it was now. Like, you could teach them. The more you know, the more you set your price, the more everything's always, just remember, once you're in this business, everything's more. You always want more, you can make more, you can do more. There's always more to learn, more to teach. So, you have a question?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's another.
You're good with questions, man.
Hey,
Hey, that's good, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, this you might be like hungry.
That's what a successful barber does. He asks questions.
Ask questions, man. Like, don't be shy to ask anything or even put yourself out some way, somehow. Just, if you gotta, go ahead.
I appreciate it, but the thing is, you talk about like investing yourself in like hair shows and doing stuff like that.
Yeah, go to them.
Like, there's a shop right down the road over here, like professional barber shop. We're talking about like they able to like raise your prices and stuff like that.
What shop?
It's called professional barber shop.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a beautiful shop.
That's what I'm saying. Inside there, like it's wicked nice. Yeah, for a normal haircut's $35. For hot towel shave, it's $35. Like they do shoe shine and stuff like that. It's also made up the shoes off and a hot towel haircut. So you figure that's already $85. People aren't going to be afraid to spend $100 bill for a certain service if you're going to book them in for that time period or whatever.
Yes.
My question is for you, stuff like that. How do you elevate yourself to be able to raise your prices and not have that, oh damn, like you this much for the cut?
Alright. I don't want to say it this way, but it's the truth. It's the truth. This is how I gotta say it, Brian. Alright. Brian's in West Hartford. I'm in Hartford. Alright? Brian's in a very nice area.
Prestige neighborhood.
I'm almost in like the hood.
You basically are.
Yeah, I'm the hood. So, they have a certain, when his clients walk in, they expect a certain thing, like it's beautiful inside. They expect him to talk professional. They don't expect his pants to be sagging. They don't expect him swearing. He's gonna treat them because it's West Hartford. If he doesn't do what everybody else in West Hartford does, which is like nice hot towel shave, creams, lotions, sell them products, they're gonna go somewhere else that does. Okay, now.
Basically, my clients are spoiled, man.
You're spoiled. You gotta spoil the shit out of your clients. So West Hartford, they're gonna ask for, they're more bougie, they're gonna ask for more bougie haircut. When you're in the hood, I'm gonna get somebody that just comes in, and you're gonna be short. I'm gonna say this. Like my haircuts, as good as I am, I know where I'm at. I was only doing my haircuts for $20. You wanted your beard, $25. That's because I know that's all they could afford. And yet, at the same time, a $20 haircut, I have people come with 16 or 17 or 18. And they won't tell me till after the haircut. So I'm still. So I'm like, you know, the thing with me, I just want to hit them. Or just deep them real quick and alright, when you come back, I'll fix it. But you can't do that. It's like, it's where you're at. So that's one thing I have going right now. Like, I want to get out where I'm at. Like the barbers that are with me, and the way I want to move out, like, and I could do it. It's just trying to find the right spot. So you go.
I say like Marv says, you're able to, if you want to step up your game and you want to charge $50 to $60 a cut, you have to step up your service game. You gotta introduce new services as far as hot towels, steamers, the way of shaving, facials, massages in there too. They sell the wall massage machines, so you could introduce that into there. But as far as that, you gotta be, I'm very selective with clientele. As far as being selective, meaning that I could fire a client and I don't have to worry about gaining that client back. So fire that client because I don't need that client. I want the client that pays for what I'm worth, what I'm valued. I want the client that pays. That's what's gonna make you successful.
So you can be selective. At the beginning, don't be selective. Because they're new, you gotta
That's
build.
the transition though.
Yeah.
Like, when you're trying to get it in over time to make some money because you got things to take care of, there comes a point where you have to decide whether you want to be a thoroughbred or you want to be a racehorse.
Exactly.
Right? It's up to you.
Definitely.
And I say it all the time.
So,
we're wasting money in our education, man. You want to get that investment right back.
Yeah.
So, tools. I just bought a new machine. $300 shaver, like a Ron Lang, right? So, to buy these blades, you can't just, these blades, right? You can't just use the same blade. You think you can, you want to have the same machine for 6 months, and you feel like, okay, when you're in a barbershop, you're doing, I do 20 haircuts a day, right? 20 to 25. These blades, they wear out. You can't just keep the same blade for like 6 months. I rotate my blades like every 2 months, probably 6 times a year. And I don't really need to, but I know the way they work, so I do it. So all our tools cost, like these blades right here, it's like $20, $25, right? We gotta rotate these. These break all the time. You need disinfectant. Disinfectant's $8. You need about, I probably go through about 3 a month. So, yeah, it's crazy. Like, you probably have one now. How long have you had it for? Probably like a few months?
Yeah.
I go through like 3 a month. I disinfect every tool. I disinfect before and after every haircut. And there's so many haircuts I'm doing, it goes. So, yeah, I think that's the price on there, right? Your cords go all the time. Outlets for plugs, charcoal, everything you do costs money. Then you keep it up with all the plugs and like I own a shop, that's why, so it's a little different too. But you have to pay rent every week. So now rent's going up for most barbers. It's usually like $150. Most places are charging $200 a week now. So you have your school you have to pay for. You have your apartment, your clothes, your gas, your car, your insurance, your hair tool, kids if you got them, your hair tool. Everything is going up. So you have to pay for it. The people got to pay for it. You can't stay down charging the same thing. Now it depends on where you're at. Your price is going to be lower than depending. Like if you're in Weathersfield, prices are up higher, which sucks because I'm from Hartford. I love Hartford. I'm not trying to label Hartford, but the most people will pay in Hartford is $20, $25. You might have every now and then somebody paying more, but that's what they pay here. Okay. Now if you're willing to take your clients from here, move to another town where you know. Guy named Harry's gonna want a hot towel, a massage, a clean shave.
That'd be the problem though, because most barbers think just because they chair paid, they rent paid. You still gotta pay other bills with that money. So just because you make an extra amount of money, you still gotta, you know what I mean, budget your money.
Yeah,
make money for put money aside for yourself, put money aside for your bills, put money aside in case something happens.
I know a barber who flosses so much that if he makes $200 on a Friday, Saturday morning he's buying the Jordans, right? So whatever he did all week, he's not that busy during the week, so I'm only posting on Friday. And I'm like, bruh, you're buying the Jordans that come out Saturday morning, which are like $200, right? So now whatever you make Saturday, because Friday, Saturday should be the busiest day. People come in, they want to look good for the weekend, for the rest of the week coming up. So say you make another $200, $300 on Saturday, you're living off that money and you're happy, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be because for someone like you, I'm not saying you do, but if you have kids, right? You have to pay for certain things. You got to feed your child. You got to put comfort in your feet. You're standing up all day. You need money in your tools. You need money in you need that money. So you got to grind it out, man. You can't just.
Even if you can't eat sometimes. what I'm saying? Like,
Sometimes you can't.
cause some people, just because they got a lot of money, they just go crazy and buy whatever they want.
That's what happens, because you're not used to having money, right?
Yeah.
So the minute you get money, you're just like, oh, I'm about to go out tonight, I might buy a bottle, I might go to the club, I might buy the Jordans. You can't do that. I'm not saying don't treat yourself, because it's great, but you have to have like,
If you don't make a certain amount of money, you know what I'm saying?
you shouldn't. You work at a shop now, right?
That's
You're a great example, like here. I don't know where to again. But you come to school, right? And you work at a shop. So, I don't know how much you make at the shop or whatever, but do you set a goal for yourself, like a standard, like, say if I make 300 this week, you know what you're paying for? Because you have to pay for school, right?
Well, my main goal is to pay for my chair.
You get your chair out the way.
Get my chair, that's the first thing to get out the way.
Okay. Do you have to pay the full rent? Because you're only there like half the week, or?
No, actually, Sammy's a good boss, so
Yeah.
he's allowed me to pay $75 for the chair for 3 months.
Oh, that's dope. That's the beginning though. That's the
Yeah,
beginning stage.
yeah.
Then you go up to what, like a buck or a buck 50?
About 15, then I think the most is like 200.
Alright, so your main thing is you get to the shop, you pay your chair off.
I pay the chair off ASAP.
So what days are you going to work?
I go to work every day.
Every day, Tuesday through Saturday?
Tuesday through Saturday, and I'm working on working Mondays and Sundays.
Okay, so after school.
Yeah.
So the first thing you do for the week, say you go on Tuesday, you make $75, you pay your chair?
Yeah. ASAP.
Okay, now,
I'd rather go home without them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's good. That's a good thing to do. That's a good way to set yourself. Like he already has it set. I gotta pay my chair. You get it out the way. You pay for school, or do you got financial aid or
Financial aid.
financial aid? All right, so you're set with that, which is a good thing. Most of you guys got financial aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Majority.
Oh, that's good, and that definitely helps. You have to pay back that financial aid.
Oh, yes.
Have you guys already like? Well, I don't know. Some financial aid like
If you get
churches.
grants and
You get
stuff
donation
like
from
that.
like a church.
Yeah.
And they'll pay it for you or something like that. It's so many ways around it. Now, so, are you paying for your financial aid now while you're still working? Or are you gonna wait till like you're done?
They don't start getting charged for financial aid for 6 months after they graduate.
Yeah.
That's good.
After they graduate, 6 months later, they
Okay.
gotta get that in.
Okay.
If they don't, this is where the challenge comes
You hold
in.
their license?
The state will hold it.
The state will
The
hold it.
state will hold it. And
Ah,
the school
see.
won't hold it. The
Okay.
state will hold it because it's a
Yeah, they can't
financial
release
aid.
it until you release
There
the
are
paperwork.
hours and all that
So don't
stuff.
think you guys are gonna take the test, pass it,
And
go
then
work
talk
at a
about
shop,
that, nah.
just because your name's in the system, doesn't mean nothing. As long as you don't have that
Not
paper
until
right
the
there.
L shows
Like
in
you
your
might get
name.
like a little, hey, okay, you passed, but they'll come back, they'll be like, alright, well, why don't you have your license? They've done it to us. And you're gonna give them some blah, blah, blah story, they're gonna come back.
Yeah, I
They're
think,
gonna
I think,
come
a
back.
lot, I think a lot of them will have the idea that, I'll get as much knowledge from school as I possibly can.
Yeah.
Go out there, get my license, and start my job. There is some out there who feel like, they get the education and then they'll dub the
Yeah,
financial
yeah.
aid. and-
People try to do that.
People try to do that.
Go to
Then
my
you can't open
station
up a
and
bank
have a
account, you can't
Nope,
buy a
you
house,
can't
you can't
do
get a car,
nothing.
can't get a cell phone.
Nothing.
Can't even get a cell phone.
So-
Even if you went and opened up a bank account, put $100 in it, they snatched it.
Yeah,
Tax returns, snatched it.
yep. Taxes, they'll take your taxes. Oh, that's another thing. Alright,
Oh, yeah, they're fine.
taxes. Hey, Brian, can I go over taxes with these guys? Can I let them know the real deal?
Definitely, they gotta know this stuff, right?
That was the real deal.
Ah, this hurts.
I know, right? Because they take it like.
Once you're a barber, you don't get no more taxes. You have to pay taxes.
You gotta pay your own social
What are
security.
You owe money, you owe money,
Oh my god.
you owe money.
I'm not today, guys.
You get a paycheck here?
I get a paycheck.
Oh, so you get taxes. Okay, we all owe money. And if you own a business, if you own a little barber shop, you have to pay. Can I sit on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this 30? I weigh a lot. I weigh like 200.
Yeah, right.
I do. I'm like meatball. So check it. Listen, this is important because I messed up before. So I'm gonna tell you guys. So say your first year you make, we'll pick a number. Pick any number, pick a number. 36,000? That's a pretty good year to start off. You're not gonna make that much, but that's a pretty good year. Well, you can. I'm not saying you're not, but 36,000. So 36,000. You're not gotta pay about. Did you take a loss on anything? Did you keep your receipt?
Of course, you can loss on everything.
keep every single receipt. If you buy clothes and you use it for work, save the receipt. All your tool stuff, clippers, save a receipt. If not, like say you order Capone's, you guys all know Capone?
Yeah.
Capone Beauty Supply. Sometimes he doesn't have his receipt book. Have them write down on a piece of paper whatever you paid for him. Have your own receipt book if you have to. I do because some clients ask for a receipt. So keep all your receipts, put them away because at the end of the year you could count that as a loss, right? Like you made $36,000 this year, right? Whatever you paid for like school, clothes, or whatever. So say you spent $12,000 all together and everything, all tools, everything. So now you're down to $24,000. Out of that $24,000, you're gonna have to pay back about my first year when I did 36, I took a loss of about, you're gonna end up paying about $4,000 or $5,000 on $24,000 you think you made. So you gotta pay that back at the end of the year.
Now this is just state of Connecticut taxes, correct?
This is state of Connecticut taxes. Don't think like, we used to get taxes in when I worked. So I worked construction. I made $56,000 a year with construction. At the end of the year, I got back $2,000 to $3,000. I looked forward to that. I was like, yeah. You know, you're paying that out now. So at the end of this year, when you guys graduate school, you start at a shop. Say you made $12,000. When you claim your taxes, you gotta claim that. You're paying them now. Make sure you have money because you gotta pay the state. You have to pay the state. So be careful on what you claim. That's one. Don't try to lie and be like, oh, I want to get credit for a car. Someone said I made $40,000 and you didn't, because they're gonna tax you on that.
Alright, but you kind of gotta cover a little gray area because like some of us like come from where barbers aren't claiming taxes, aren't paying taxes.
Okay, but
so,
you don't claim nothing?
Is that for barbers who are working in a legitimate business?
No, that's not licensed barbers.
No, that's not licensed. If you're licensed and you work in my shop, now I gotta claim you. So me as an owner, and for me to get my price lower because I'm claiming you, it's not even lower because now I'm making money off of you, but I could also take it as a loss depending on how you do it. Because say you only pay me, he's charging $75 a month or a week that you're paying? Weekly. So that's $300 a year. Now, if I have to buy
there's days that I don't make any money, like when I go there at nighttime.
Yeah, but me as an owner, say you work for me, you're giving me $300 a month, right? $300 a month, that's $3,600 a year. I'm getting off of you. Now, when you're an owner, you have to pay taxes on, see that TV? I have to claim that TV. See all these tables? 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 tables? Being in the school, you have to claim that because now you're filling in students in each one of these tables, right? So if I have 5 stations in my shop, I have to pay for 5 stations, whether there's a barber there or not. I have it there, I gotta pay for it. That's being an owner. So me being an owner and you're working for me, I have to claim you now. And if I don't, we can work something out, but now my taxes mess up. So if I claim you and you don't claim you, you could get in trouble. So they're gonna be like, what's your name? Javel.
Call me Jazz.
Jazz. All right, so I'm claiming Jazz. You work for me, I'm claiming Jazz.
Yeah.
So on my taxes it says, you know, Jazz did this, Jazz did that. You working for me, I make so much money off of you. Okay. Where's Jazz in the system? Why isn't Jazz in the system? Where's Jazz paying his taxes? So how much money did you make? Why am I making money off of you, but you're not making money? Why am I losing money on you, but you're not showing no money? So now, working at a legit shop like just say mine's or especially Brian's, because he's in West Hartford. He's at Kennedy's. There's no, you're on payroll there, right?
We're on payroll there, so there we get to do our taxes.
So you have to. So, like say you work for him, you're making $1,000 a week, right? Say that's your contract.
Yeah.
They give you $1,000 a week. But if you're such a busy barber, you're making $2,000. Now you're losing $1,000. But if you have a crappy week, you're still making your $1,000. So you working for him, you automatically got to pay tax. There's no ifs, ands, buts.
You just fucked me up right there.
Do you get it?
I was gonna say because you're filing it when you become a barber, you're 1099, correct?
Yes.
Yes, because you're not doing a 1050 easy where you're
No,
filing taxes.
if you're an owner, you're filing differently.
Yeah.
So in order for me to do my taxes right, I have to claim, say all of you work for me now. This is my barbershop. I have to claim every single one of you. Now if one of you don't claim, and I claimed you, and the IRS wants to investigate me, they're gonna be like, okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 barbers, but only 7 claims. Where's the other one? And then you go try to claim 2, 3 years later, now you're owed back taxes. So now you have to pay, they don't know how much you made, but I said you made us $3,600, so now after 4 years, you're at $15,000. Now, because I made that much money off of you, for out the blue, now you owe them $2,500.
At the end of the
Put your money away, because you gotta pay that.
At the end of the day, man, you don't want to live lavishly, like you a baller, like you keep
Don't.
You know, a lot of these dudes, they try to sell themselves, they wear this hot gear, but at the end of the day, it's the product that you produce, you know what I'm saying? So, I know, fuck, excuse my language,
No, it's
you get the hot gear, the nice fitteds, the nice hats and all that, you know, you gotta stack bread.
It's good to have that stuff, but don't go blow your paycheck right away once you have it. Stack a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta stack your money.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when you do pay, you have to stack your money. You have to. If you're spending your money, spend it in tools so you can get better and work faster and smarter. But listen,
but let me ask you a question on your living expenses. It's not a part of like the industry of whatever you're doing, like whether you're paying whatever you're doing, like I mean you have to be in a home, you have to drive a car to get to work. You know?
Yeah, I claim that.
So you gotta claim all that, your rent, everything.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Don't think because you make $36,000, you took a loss on $20,000 paying your car taxes, clothes, and all. They don't care because after that 36, and say you lost 20 of it, you really made 16, they're gonna give you a little percentage of that tax out of the 20,000. So now out of 20,000, I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna charge you $1,200, right? I wanna say about $1,200. My sister does tax. Then after $6,000 that you got to keep, you're gonna tax on that. So you're gonna get taxed $2,500 ain't doing that. So you're still paying all that back. You know, so you gotta be careful on what you claim and how you claim, and make sure you do. You might not want to. You might be up under the low-key barber, and your barbershop not claiming you, fine, you get away with it. But now if you want a card, you want a credit card, if you want your bank to give you a loan for anything it is, right? Which you already have a loan, which is a school loan. So now when you pay that off, they trust you. The minute you're showing you're not working, right? They're like, this guy doesn't have a job, I don't trust you, I'm not going to give you nothing. They're not going to give you a car, they're not going to give you a mortgage, they're not going to give you a loan. Because it shows you're not working. So be careful on how you're holding up. I prefer that's important. You know what I'm saying? So now that you're about to finish school, right? You have a goal for yourself? Like after you get out there, you want to shop?
Yeah, eventually, that's not my goal because I like to travel. So, I mean, like, if I don't gotta worry about bills, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
You could advertise yourself that way.
Yeah, but
you know it's slow. It's not always that. We cut up celebrities. I cut up. We had to go to New York and cut up.
Not traveling like celebrities, like.
Well, I'm just saying, like.
I'm talking about like shows. Like, that's my biggest goal. Like the end goal is to like.
So you want to work like in the industry?
Yeah, I want to be on stage.
Do you have connections to get in?
No, I'm not sure how to find out, but I'm still trying to figure it out.
Okay.
But
as long as you have something that you know you want to get into, try it.
But right now, like I'm just like trying to work, like you said, paying taxes and stuff like that. Get into the flow of just being a barber professionally, and kind of get an understanding of how the industry works and how to market myself. And then from there, like once I get that understood, then I'm going to think about like, okay, further in my education by whether I go to a seminar here every year or every so often out of the year, or going to different events because I'm going to be able to network with other barbers and stuff like that.
You all want to network? We'll tell you the number one place for them to network right now.
CT Barber Expo.
The CT Barber Expo.
Biggest expo in the world.
Yup. Go there. Print out a t-shirt with your Instagram name on it, or your barbershop, or your name.
Business card.
Walk around.
That's what I was about to say, the business
like,
card.
See her hair?
Right?
Her hair stands out, right? I'll put like a pink stripe in it. So whoever walks by me, like, I can't deny her, right? Because I'm seeing a pink stripe or blonde hair. Something's gonna make me look at her, and it could be her sneakers, her hair. Now, if she has a shirt that says Queen Nefertiti on it, and that's her salon's name, I'm gonna freaking know she works for Salon Queen Nefertiti or Salon Manifesto or whatever the name is. Advertise yourself. Like, we're probably gonna be wearing hair chopper stuff, but there's gonna be thousands of people there, so I'm probably gonna have something so bright and annoying that when you walk by, you're gonna see the hair chopper's logo on it or something. Then we're gonna have a booth with a big annoying bright label that says hair choppers on it. So every time you walk by it, you're gonna see it. You're gonna remember it. Ace Cosmetology, you guys have a booth or anything you do, right? You guys set up with a big red letters that says Ace Cosmetology.
Yep.
Every kid or person or human, every single person that walks through, where's your setup at?
We're usually right at the front gate, as soon as you walk in.
Right when you walk in, that's where 245 is.
Right next door to 245.
Right next door.
Yep.
I think Basile was the most brilliant person last
Yo,
year.
they had their setup was so like
Dope,
I thought
right?
they
You
were
walk
the
in, you see
headliners.
245, and you see a barber chair, and you walk
Christian
in
was
right
handing
there.
Stuff out, like, you know, talking to
Yep.
people.
They had TZ there handing things out, and a few other people. Smart, right? Brilliant. Now you walk in, the first thing I walked in, I gave him my ticket, I walked in, I said, oh shit,
Yeah.
Basile's right here? Like, why are you here? Like, this is a corner, but everybody, there was 20,000 people there. All 20,000 people that walked in saw him right away. Right? Whether you follow him or not, don't care. You seen him, you see the green label that says 245.
That's like being the first one in the chair.
The
When
first
you walk
one,
in the
I'm
shop.
always the first one in the chair. Now I'm the last one because something happened with the ceiling, but everywhere and every time I cut hair, I need to be the first one.
First chair.
Why? Because I play around too much. I'm a joker, and I like to talk to my clients. I like to talk to, say you work for me and your clients are in the front waiting, I like to talk to them. I like to put the movies on in the front. I like to interact with every single person. I have to. It's like, it's me. I'll say the craziest thing and you'll be like reading your phone and you'll hear it like, what? Like, but you know what? The crazy thing I just said, like, I could be singing a song, right?
That's the Barber experience.
Did I say the song I be
That's the
singing?
barbershop experience.
Sing it.
Remember the song Loonies, I Got 5 on it? I don't know if y'all remember.
Sing it like how you be singing it.
Yeah, well, the beginning of the second verse says, I take sex to the face. And I'm like, what? Like, who the hell wants to take sex to the face, right? So, I'll cut hair and randomly I'll say it. I take sex to the face. And every dude that's in the shop's like, what the hell did he just say? And then I'll keep singing the rest and I'll play it. And they'll be like, oh man, I heard that song for 20 years. I never knew he said it. So it's just something I would say.
When you said earlier, let me blow
Yeah, let me blow your back out. That's my thing. I have a t-shirt that says, let me blow your back out. But on the t-shirt, it's a picture of like me. See how he's doing right now? It's an image of somebody sitting in the chair and I'm behind them, blowing their back. In Connecticut, we say blowout. So when you sit in my chair, I'll be like, yo, you want me to blow your back out? And they'll be like, yeah. And then, but the minute you just say yeah, you just like, if my barber just has to blow my back out. Now we take it a certain way. When you're a barber, you say, when you're a human, you be like, I hate to say this, but you will ask another partner, be like, you know, I'm about to blow their back out. So I say it as I'm about to blow your back out. So I say, blow your back. It's gonna make you remember me. So you're gonna be like, everywhere you see me, and I have this shirt, it'll fill, and on the back it says, I'm gonna blow your back out. You're gonna remember that, like, this is a short, bald dude with a beard that's gonna blow your back out. Like, however you want to take it, you just remembered me some way, somehow. Yeah, right? And you might see me in the mall, like, oh, bro, you like, yo, back on, you just remembered me. You just put your person that you're with on, your back out. You remember me that way. It's embarrassing. It's weird. But, I mean, if that's how you remember me, that's how you remember me.
If people don't get the concept, it's gonna be weird.
It is.
They remembered him at the end.
They remember it.
That's
So,
nice.
there's a dude in Detroit, right? I remember we got on Instagram at the same time. So we like grew together. He was cool. So his name is Garrett the Barber. I don't know him. I know him through Instagram. When he started, he had like 384 followers. I started at like 200. This is when we started following each other. He got to 10,000 in no time, right? I'm like, man, how? Like, I used to cut up UConn Husky players, so Andre Drummond was one of my clients here. Andre Drummond played for Detroit Pistons.
I went to Capital Prep on.
You went to Capital with Drummond?
He used to be in college, right?
Yeah, yep. So, no, he ain't go. Andre Drummond didn't go to Capital.
No, he used to come here like.
Oh, go. Okay. So, yeah. So now he's with the Detroit Pistons. Long story short, Garrett the Barber cuts his hair over there. So I started following him that way. So, you know, Garrett has a quote that says, "No cut, no butt." Right? So that's his famous saying. That's his hashtag. You look it up. That's the T-shirts he sells.
No cut, no butt.
No cut, no butt. So his thing is, you come get a haircut. It's a crazy saying, but you're gonna remember him that way if you're from Detroit. He sold so many T-shirts, and his quote is all over the place that even the players be like, "Yeah, Garrett just hooked me up. You know, I'm right for the weekend. No cut, no butt." When you have Blake Griffin saying it, Andre Drummond, Reggie Jackson, and they're like, "No cut, no." Now they have 3 million people following them. They're going to be saying it. If you ever hashtag it, it goes up to him. You know what I'm saying? If you want to follow him, you follow him. If you don't, he doesn't care. He made that quote. People are saying it. He knows around there. They respect him for that. So come up with your own quote, you know, if you want. It's just, when you go to the Connecticut Barber Expo, stand out. Some way, somehow, stand out. Stand out. Get a booth. If not, hang out at Ace Cosmetology. Help the school.
Make friends.
Make friends. Learn who you meet. Like, you gotta soak that all in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, like, Keno, Brian, and myself, please don't be shy to ask us any questions or go on Instagram and tag me in a post. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll put your work out there, you know?
After
So,
3 a.m.
Huh?
After
3 a.m.? Listen, like, if you tag me, I'll help. I'll do whatever I can to help people, like, succeed. So, back to the Connecticut Barber Expo, stand out. Stand out. You do something, your hair stands out to me, right? And now every time I see you, I'm gonna know where I know you from. Over there might be more people with your color hair. Do something to stand out. Put your name brand, put your brand on a t-shirt, on the front, on the back. Wear something just that says you. Like, do you have an Instagram? What's your Instagram name? Bam. Put that in bright colors. Put rainbow colors in your hairs. Put your t-shirt rainbow colors. They're gonna remember you. People take pictures, they're gonna remember you. Hashtag everything, like whatever you do. Help Ace.
No.
Oh, another thing. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say for networking at the Barber Expo.
That's
Like
network.
you were talking about like handing out cards and stuff like that. Like what would be the like most efficient way to like try and like, I know you said shirt and stuff like that, but like obviously everybody's gonna be like, oh, like you know, hand out cards. Like I don't know.
Cards.
Yeah, like
Yep.
you, like just no matter what, just whoever you're going up to or talking to or making like.
Like
sign
handing
outs.
out, like we're gonna have a station, right?
Mhm.
Ace is gonna have a station. Whatever Ace is doing, if they're passing out those cards, if you see young kids trying to get into school, convince them, like, if you feel like this school is right for somebody to come and get education here and learn how to cut, why not help promote it? You might work here one day.
Because they don't make money on that. Well, wait, we give
You
guys
don't have to
500
always make
we give-
money. You
we
gotta
gave
put
them
it-
$500 to enroll student.
Look at
This
that.
is super incentive.
Listen, you don't always
Super
gotta make
incentive.
money. Sometimes TZ didn't make money. TZ's not the best barber for 245, but he's working at it. He's grinding, and he helped. He slept on couches, bro. He came and slept at a crazy motel from Portland, Oregon, just so he could pass out cards. And you know what? They gave him a title on 245, and when he becomes dope, he's gonna reap in all the benefits they do.
Yeah.
Ask you when he put his card out.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Now check this out, ready? This is true story. You guys gotta listen to this. True
He's like,
story.
but it worked.
He goes to the grocery store every Monday morning. Clockwork. Every Monday. He goes to the grocery store. He has his business cards. Any grocery store Keno goes to, he goes to the Just for Men section. Like, you go to any section, you know. What's that woman's hair stuff?
The beauty cosmetics.
Yup.
Yeah.
Make a card, right? You know what Keno does? He opens the box and sticks his card in the Just for Men box.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Good idea.
That's the greatest idea ever. You wanna know why? Because it doesn't have to be somebody from the barber or school or whoever buys that beard dye or hair dye, they're gonna open it and see that. If they want, they call them up and get a haircut. If not, that person bought it anyways, you know what I'm saying? His card, yeah, it's in that. And he's not even with Just for Men. But it looks like it is because his card's in there. So,
I am.
You are now. Listen, man, you better call Just for Men and be like, listen.
Sponsorship.
Yeah. So, you know what? Listen, do that. Like, if you do it and you do it and he does it, now the street card decide. Go to every CVS. If they sell it across the street at CVS or Walgreens, definitely do it. Do it here. Put it in Revlon. Put it in whatever. Because any women, any girl that buys that, or guy, whoever buys that hair dye and goes home and wants to do their own, and they open it, your card might be there, and they might see it and be like, you know, even on your card, put your work, or put your Instagram or your Snap or whatever. So if they ever did go and see that your work is dope, you could potentially have a future client. But that is like the most brilliant idea. I'm about to like start going with them to every. I'm gonna start putting it like anywhere, like kids' toys and anything. Slide your card in. I don't care what it is. It could be like. Heck, if I see herpes cream, I'm putting my card in. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care what. If it's a box, I don't care. If it's tampon box, I already say it, I'm sticking my card in it now. Because you don't know. I don't care. It's a slot. I'm putting my card in. Like that's it. I'm sorry, Kino. I'm CBing you right now. I'm gonna put my card in everything. Everything. Put your card in everything. Yep. Gas stations. Go to gas stations, right?
Staples got business cards and they give you like a whole box and like this much.
Listen, you could get 500 cards for, like $10. 500 cards. Yeah. Now, you might think like, damn, I didn't really pass it out to anybody. There's 500 people are going to see that card somewhere. Take tape, put it on one side of the card, walk out like this little bodega, stick it on their window. Stick it on near the toys. You go grab a Snickers, slide a little card right there. Like anywhere where people are gonna see it, just
they're gonna stand in line bored as hell. Like,
yeah, that's what I do. You know, you go to Babershops and you stand in line, you're waiting, you look, you see like the stupidest thing. Yeah. For some reason, I always buy that stupid thing.
When they go to the restroom, even at the mall or anything.
The mall, anywhere. Oh, the mall's great.
Your business card anywhere.
I advertise like crazy.
Yeah.
I used to do it when you're at the grocery store and stuff like that, or like in the washing line, like at Big Y or something like that. Throw a card in a magazine because you know.
Throw a card in a magazine. Throw a card everywhere you can.
I used to do it at a bar.
A flyer.
I used to go to a bar, I used to talk to the DJ and tell the DJ to stop the music for half a second while I go on stage and throw out some cards like I was some big schmucko.
That's the best.
It's okay.
And yo, let me tell you something. I got a lot of clients. I take a stack of cards. I walk out. And then the music would stop and everybody look at me and I just go.
There you go.
And that's it. And everybody's
smart. That's smart. You know what I used to do? I used to take.
True story.
I used to take some of the young kids, right? I'm gonna give you a free haircut. Like say I'll give you all free like haircuts, right? And be like, can you come with me? I'll go to the high school football games Friday night. All the cars in the parking lot, the school buses, I have them throw out my card on each car. I jump in my car, I take them through, I'll pay them too, like $10, give them a cut and give them food. Like that's me, that's good. We'll go to Newington, I'll pass out every car that I see. It'll be like 3 of us, passing out cards on every car on flyer. We'll jump back in the car, I'll drive down to Weathersfield, the high school game. It's Friday night, there's games, right? Or high school basketball tonight. Weathersfield got a game at home. Go to the parking lot, if you have a car, even Ace cosmetology cards. Like, pass them out, like, I mean, I don't know if you guys, whatever you guys want to do, but if you have your own card, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I always did, and I had people come, so, like, just off of that. Like, that's how I build. I got like this overnight. Like, overnight. I went from having 30 clients to 100 clients in a matter of a month, just by passing out my flyer, going on Instagram, posting a design, and just advertising. It's just like that.
It's like being a rapper and like buying.
It's like being a rapper. Like They have to promote themselves to get hot, you know? No one's gonna do your work for you. The only person doing your work for you is Frankie and the lady, Kayla, because they're teaching you right now. So that's the only person that's doing right. After you guys are out of here, it's all on you. It's all up to you.
So I try to press them now while they're...
Press them now.
That's what I try to do. I try to press them.
So
just to help you out there and go do it. Some do, some don't. You know, for most of the part, they all do a really good job. You know what I mean?
Y'all got any questions y'all want to ask?
Wait a minute, look like they're trying to use the order over here.
The what?
They're gonna do a raffle. I'm gonna do a raffle.
Yeah, that's Keno. I don't know what.
Keno already told me I could have one. Right,
Listen,
Keno?
it worked.
Right.
I never did it, and I did it. And I peeled off so much dead skin. Like now I got pimples.
Like right now.
You see that? I never get pimples.
That happened to me.
Wanna know why? Because it colored my skin up so much that I was like, oh wow. And then I started touching my face and stuff and dirty hands. And I'm like, dirt got into my pores. So.
Alright, let's start the raffle.
Raffle me!
I mean, there's only a couple of us in here, you know, y'all can There's only like a couple of us in here, we all should get one.
Like again, that's not the Keno, I don't know. We host stuff and people, like you can win that every week. Like when we're on live, if you log in live and say something, you can just.
What if I ask to join your live?
You are on our live right now.
No, I mean like I'm home and y'all live and I'm like,
you like
yeah, you can do that. You can call in.
For
At the
real?
beginning of the
Like,
show.
oh yeah, that's my, you know.
We like that because now whoever's talking on our phones, usually I have my phone out posted, but I actually just wanted to go like one-on-one with y'all. So I don't.
Yeah,
but
so I
like
can
say,
get out there and be like, hey, cosmetology, come see me, son.
yeah, so once I have that on and we split the screen with you, that's advertising. Why not? Use the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I got 20,000 followers now. You want some of those followers? Jump on my page. Let me post your work. You might get some, you might not. I'm not saying, but if I post it and I got that many followers, someone's gonna see your stuff.
Right, so
You
when
know
you
what I'm saying?
tag me, I'm gonna send y'all my
That's what I'm saying. Tag me, whatever it is. We got that
Y'all
paper,
not
right, with everybody's
appreciate
name?
me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow all y'all back. So,
I just screenshot a lot of my work.
Keno sells products, right? You buy a product or win a product from Keno and you tag him in it, he posts it on his page, right? People are gonna see that you have it, and it opens up more and more. Yo, by the way, Keno, that joint right there, it's the truth. The hair stuff, the wax, yeah.
That's wax.
That's wax.
Yeah, I was gonna say for
Hey. So, I know.
For branding though,
I want it to sound like the future.
how is it like for creation and competition?
And we're about to raffle.
Industries?
Alright,
Like,
so we're about to raffle.
I'm ready for the raffle. Like,
products
it's our work
to,
right here.
like, you know how obviously like there's like the Chinos already out, like all these other brands and stuff like that. How is the product for like your net worth investment for how much money you put into it for how much you've been coming out for right now?
Go say something.
That's here?
Almost know
Yeah,
somebody
but
that
look.
Frankie, that too? Do I follow you, Frankie?
somebody that work with a product and
Teddy's calling me. Teddy, I'll call you
Did y'all
back.
show him how that started off?
That's nice, man.
Did you show him how that started off?
When you start out,
it takes time because this is
You did that?
people
Yeah.
that are constantly
No, not
using
that.
different products, different
Yo.
aroma.
yeah, exactly.
So you want the product
Just saying.
but
That was yellow.
once I got it and
How often do you,
that was
do
my
you,
time.
I want to hear your call highlighter.
Like good barbers.
And I knew when you were.
wait, so that right now? Why did it fade up so much? It's not, is that semi or semi? Semi? Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, we're over, but.
Alright, raffle's about to start, guys.
Hey, Brian making money.
Phoning all day.
Alright, let's do this.
I was gonna say like because they were talking about like the investments and stuff like that. Or however like your job.
Hey, and I know my back was turned the whole
Guys,
time.
real quick, I want to shout out our sponsors, KinoBarber.com, Southside Barbershop, 463 Franklin Avenue, and they're looking for a licensed barber. Shout out to Kelly's Barber Club, we're over at 66 Memorial Road, HumanFur.com, if you want to get known, get rated, get reviewed. Dream Team Cuts out of Epsicon and Northfield. Shout out to Barber Lowe's and Emma Capion, which is their celebrity barber. Shout out to Ace Cosmetology and Barber Training Center here in downtown Hartford, Connecticut at 415 Main Street. Follow me, Chopperz Radio and Brian the Barber Official, Ilfield the Barber, and KinoTheBarber.com. Guys, thank you a lot for tuning in. We're about to raffle this off real quick.
_PBXA, follow me on Instagram. I'll follow back. Got you, hit me up. Appointments ready.
I heard that's the most popular Instagram here. Hey, so.
Is it? Yes, the promotion is approved. And
go ahead.
All right, guys. So we're gonna start off with like 6 questions. Each question with the person that answers each question will win one of Kino's products. So the first question is, what does the barber pole color stand for?
Bloodletting.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say bloodletting because the red is the stand for the blood because back in the day they used to that was like they were a doctor in a sense, and then the red and the blue, blue and the white.
What was the white for?
Bandages.
Hey!
And
Don't tell him.
Oh, I thought we just.
Well, he raised his hand.
He raises each person.
Yeah, well, so the red is the blood, and then the white is the bandage, and then blue.
I know.
It's patriotic, man.
Well, go ahead. What's the blue for?
White, the red is blood, white is bandages, and blue is veins.
Yep. And why is it spiral?
Cause when they used to hang up their clothes with the blood, they used to wrap it around.
What we giving him?
They would take a white towel that had the blood, and the wind would blow it, and wrap it around the pole.
What am I giving him, Kino?
To look like that. Hey, listen. That's a question that's on the test.
Yeah. What am I giving him?
That question's on the test. That's on like almost every test. You just started chapter 1?
Dude,
you only got 3 questions.
I only got one.
Second question, guys. Who is A.B. Mother?
Oh, right here.
Go ahead.
Chill.
We also help to regulate the profession.
Where did he open it?
Was it in Chicago?
And in what year? You gotta know this. It's on the test. And A.B. Motor, he won though. He's good, so he got it.
Solid right there. 1960 something, right?
Yeah, it was back then.
No, not 1960 something.
It was 18 something.
1897?
It was 18 something.
1897.
Third question. Where was the first school of barbering established?
Oh.
Ooh. Go ahead.
Chicago, Illinois.
No.
Where was the first barber school?
Chicago, Illinois.
No.
What year?
Alabama?
I thought the dude.
She won that. Alabama?
No.
Oh, Missouri, something like that.
Ohio.
One of them is Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
Why y'all Googling the question?
First barber have it.
Y'all should know
It
this.
wasn't in Chicago, right?
Chicago, yes.
It was Chicago, Illinois.
What year?
1870, I don't know.
1847.
Probably like 1879. 1897.
No, it must have been 1900s.
Sort of. Do you have the answer? Where's the book?
I just need a Chicago, Illinois. That's all I need.
Oh, okay.
Who got it?
Me.
So the shower.
I think that would have been,
Alright, fourth question. Who was the first barber? Ever.
Ooh,
I want to say,
No, he's about to pass that steak
I was
man.
going to say Vidal Sassoon, but that's not it.
wasn't it like in Egypt?
yeah.
It started with an M, I think.
Is it Miramiyama?
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
it right.
You got it. Good.
Good luck.
Damn.
I know it was in Egypt.
Alright,
I was like,
fifth
oh,
question.
wow.
When was it though?
I was like,
It's 5,000 BC to
5,000? She just Googled it.
Alright, good question.
Okay.
What were barbers affiliated as in the 1500s through the 1800s?
Surgeons.
Surgeons, so what kind of surgeons?
To what profession? To what profession? Where? Okay, yeah.
Alright, last
Sorry,
one.
you got it down.
What is the right way of sanitizing your tools?
Barber side.
What do you do with the barber side? What do you do with each piece of
Hey,
tool?
you gotta get
You have to properly clean your
You sanitize it.
Yeah, we wanna know the step by step. There's 3 steps to it.
What do you do with your bars? How long do you leave them for? Like
10 minutes.
Don't you gotta clean them with
Hold
that
up, we're
spray?
cars.
Yeah,
No.
the
Same thing.
That is true.
Same thing.
5 to 10 minutes.
Barber side? Yeah.
No, you
10
gotta
minutes.
leave the guards.
It's not
off.
5 to 10
They
minutes,
gotta
it's
sit.
10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Exactly. Immersion time is 10
minutes.
minutes for efficacy to work
That goes for
properly.
your homes and everything too.
First step is decontamination. Second step is disinfection. Third step is sterilization. We don't do sterilization, we do some disinfection and decontamination.
hey,
Molina. You got any more?
Alright, that's it. That's it for the questions. So again, shout outs to Ace Cosmetology and Barber Training Center here, 415 Main Street, downtown Hartford, Connecticut.
Frankie, stand up, Frankie.
Thank you to Ace Cosmetology students, you were great.
Frankie.
Thank you, guys.
We're gonna come on there.
There you go.
We got Frank.
Come see us. He said, come see us.
Come see me.
Come see us.
Thank you. We're gonna school you.
Come see us. They will. He'll school you.
Thank you so much.
They will school you here.
Coming in, man.
Someone will blow your back out.
Here, Chopperz Radio.